Hi, this is Joe DeMayo with FantasyPlayersEdge.com, here to bring you this year's final installment of the 2009 Fantasy Football Draft Preview. This last segment will be dedicated to bye week management, or the strategy of managing bye weeks during your draft. One of the worst faux pas that you can make during a draft is to draft two running backs, or two wide receivers, or a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver with the same bye week. Let's have a look at Week 5 of the NFL season. Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, New Orleans Saints, and San Diego Chargers all share the same bye week. If you were to draft LaDainian Tomlinson with the 6th or 7th pick in the first round of your draft, there's an excellent chance that Pierre Thomas and or Ryan Grant would be available in the second round when your turn came up. It would be very ill-advised to select either one of those backs because they would conflict with Tomlinson and create a real bye week issue for you when Week 5 is being played. Using the same scenario, if you were committed to Grant or Thomas, then it might be wiser to select Frank Gore with that 6th or 7th pick as opposed to Tomlinson, and then when the draft snakes back to you, no issues with grabbing Ryan Grant or Pierre Thomas. So there's a classic example of how to manage bye weeks before the problem occurs. 6 teams will share the same bye week in Week 7, Week 8, and Week 9, which will create massive problems for those managers who have not considered the impact of drafting players without consideration for bye weeks. It's absolutely essential this season that you don't create a quandary for yourself in the later weeks of the season, specifically weeks 7, 8, and 9. In every draft and in every round of every draft, there are several options that will be available to you. It's absolutely imperative that you consider bye weeks before you pull the trigger on the player that you'll select. If you do it early on in the process, the other managers will be struggling with bye week management while your team benefits from drafting wisely. Respecting the bye week is essential on the road to a championship. This is Joe DeMayo with FantasyPlayersEdge.com, making sure that you get the edge and win your league.